Now, do you remember this from earlier in the year? It's the Corvette C3 race, and it was an absolute nightmare to get around this hairpin. Oh, how's he feeling first gear? It has improved massively since 1.5 and it's great fun. So I will go back to February and look at number 39 in the 3-lap challenge to take on this one. I thought I'd show it again because there's a link from this combination to this week's 3-lap challenge, and if you want to know what that is, let's go and find out in the 3-lap challenge randomizer. Hello, I'm Matt from the Sim Racers Arms, and this is the 3-lap challenge randomizer. In this series, we take a randomly selected car and track and have just 3 laps to get into the top 10 of that particular time trial leaderboard. Now it says click 2 times, so you can see that it is random. So there's 1 click and there's 2 clicks. So we've got Alton Park International, the island with the sharp hairpin, and the Chevrolet Camaro SS, which I believe is in the road cars or street cars. Let's jump into Automobilist 2 and see how we get on this week. So the track is Alton Park, the island, and the car is in street cars, and it's the only one in there, and it's the Chevrolet Camaro SS. Let's see what we can do. Oh, it's a big heavy beast of a car. It's a V8 6.2 litre 446 horsepower in a car that is quite weighty, 1750 kilos, so 1.7 tons just over, so it takes some stopping. I tend to run it with as little traction control as I can get away with. The only problem is if I go to 0, I tend to enjoy it too much and cook the tyres. And the randomizer must like putting American cars on this track because we did it at the start of the year. I think we did this track, but it was with the Corvette. I think it was with the C3, the race version. And what a monster that was. It just didn't want to go around the hairpin back then. But these road cars have really improved since version 1.5. I'm in the wrong gear. And they used to be so slidey and skittish, and you would literally have to drift every single corner on every circuit. But now it kind of feels how you would hope it to feel. And across the line, that's lap 1. I haven't got the hood on, have I? Oh, there we go. So there's nobody on this leaderboard, so it's a virgin leaderboard, shall we call it, to the Sim Racers Arms 3-lap challenge. So without question you're going to get on the leaderboard, and without question I'm going to stay in world record spot for about 2 hours. So this is lap 2, I've got to remind myself, because I always get confused like in the last one. So this is number 67 in the 3-lap challenge. So we're really getting close to the 100 mark, which will be amazing. Trying to use the pendulum effect on this car. It's got quite a long wheelbase as well, 2.81 metres long, which is about 9'2", I think, depending how you calculate your lengths, weights, etc. So we're up on our first lap. Are we going to beat our time? I really want to set a good time for you guys to aim for. However, just starting to cook that left rear tyre, so I think with the limited amount of setup, I think there's going to be setup required. There we go, 1 lap left. Tricky turn 1, I've got too much slide, I'm going off and it's all over. We've put a little little couple of creases in that bonnet that tends to vibrate when you're going over the curbs. Keep an eye out for that when you're going over the curbs. So let's jump into the leaderboard, and we have done a 133.8. I can see with a bit of setup and a lot more practice with this car, I don't drive it very often. Funny enough, I think we drove it in Thursday's live stream or Tuesday's live stream. However, I don't drive it very often, but like I say, since version 1.5 came along, the street car has become a really pleasant, enjoyable car. And if you want a bit of entertainment, knock the TC off altogether, heat the rear tyres up and see how much drifting you can do around any circuit. It's great fun. So there you go, a 133.8, my 3-lap time. Let me know down in the comments what your 3-lap time is. Let me know down in the comments if you've got the world record and what your absolute best time is. I predict a 131, high 131s. Yeah, I think some of you out there can definitely do that. Let's fill this leaderboard up. Get in there. It's there for the taking. It's a blank leaderboard. So if you want to see more of these 3-lap challenges or any of my other videos or my review videos or setting videos, click on this link up here and it'll take you through to a playlist. And until the next time, thank you for watching. Take care. See you later.